Remember when Tommy was celebrating Lady Gaga for sticking to entertainment and not politics during the Super Bowl?
But because she realized the Super Bowl is in fact not a time to bring up her personal politics, she chose to just sing instead. What a concept. An entertainer actually sticking to entertainment.
Turns out she's still capable of praising entertainers for making political statements, as long as they're supporting our supreme leader, Donald Trump. Just look at this tweet. You spent an entire video criticizing liberal elite media, urging them to stay out of politics, and then you go and tweet this shit? It hasn't even been a week since you said those things. And God, that dress is so ugly. Like, what the hell is Joy Villa thinking? I mean, she has every right to wear it, but at least go with a better design. Oh, but Tommy, it's Wednesday, so let's talk about your latest video addressing how the left is in shambles.
The election was 92 days ago, but the Democrats, liberal snowflakes, and Hollywood elite are still losing their freaking minds over President Trump. They can't even function at this point. It's sad.
Yeah. It is sad. It's sad that Donald Trump is rapidly moving this country toward a dictatorship. It's also sad that it was Valentine's Day yesterday and my DMs lay bare with no Tommy messages. I need this, Tommy. I'm worried I'm not going to be allowed back into the country next time I go abroad. And maybe if I had a DM from you in there, I'd probably get the go-ahead. But back to you.
To show their clear disdain for our president and aversion to reality, and when that still changed absolutely nothing.
An administration not listening to the citizens it's supposed to represent is not something you should be celebrating, Tommy. Also, the protest did accomplish something. For example, the Muslim ban is currently halted, largely due to circuit courts and also the protesters.
The congressional ones decided to use their power of their big fat jaws to hold talkathons against the president's cabinet and department picks.
Yeah. What a weird concept that Democratic Congress people are actually listening to their constituents and trying to block or push back on Trump's cabinet of swamp monsters. Should they just stand idly by and allow Trump to do as he pleases? Is that how democracy works in your mind, Tommy? Also, the Republicans invented the playbook on pushback. They threw everything but the kitchen sink at the Obama administration for the past 8 years, even when it would help their constituents, as was the case for the Affordable Care Act.
Holy freaking crap, is this real life? Democrats, is this the best you got?
Oh my God, that's the cringiest fake laugh I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Seriously, this is your farm team? You might as well start picking out pantsuits for President Trump's 2020 inaugural ball.
Yes, the Democratic Party is currently not in the best place. They lost. But you know who won and is still messing everything up? The majority red Republican House and Senate that's wheeling and dealing behind the scenes as Trump brings about the end of times with an administration and its cabinet full of incompetent billionaires. Remember when Trump was so mad about Hillary Clinton's private email server? Because he cares so much about national security.
Is she going to be brought before Congress or something? Is something going to happen?
Oh wait, that's Trump discussing matters of national security midday as bystanders at Mar-a-Lago take photos of him, which now has prompted the chairman of the House Standards Committee to probe Trump's Florida retreat security. Oh, also, the U.S. Office of Government Ethics wants Kellyanne Conway investigated for plugging Ivanka Trump products on national television like a QVC host.
30 seconds. Go buy Ivanka's stuff is what I would tell you. I hate shopping. I'm going to go get some on myself today.
But the cherry on top is the resignation of Michael Flynn, Trump's national security advisor, after he decided to violate the Logan Act by having a casual chat with a Russian envoy discussing U.S. sanctions before Trump was even in office. And that's just another fucking Tuesday for the Trump administration. But these aren't relevant to you, are they, Tommy? Because you have more pressing matters to tackle. Like,
Lena Dunham is fitting into hers a little better these days. She's still disgusting, but she's lost weight. How? What's the secret? Exercise? A better diet?
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're literally a mean girl from a 90s high school sitcom, but somehow slightly cringier.
No, she's still eating and excreting plenty of BS. Perhaps you could share your secret with Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh. Look, I'm not the biggest fan of Lena Dunham either, but that is simply terrible. Especially terrible as a woman to focus on the appearance of another woman in such a ruthless way. But I guess the irony is once again lost on you, Tommy. Destroy Lena Dunham's argument all you want. Yeah, it's crazy she claims she's losing weight because of the Trump presidency. I don't like that either. I think it's a ridiculous statement. But fat shaming and calling her disgusting isn't exactly putting together an argument. But I guess the same has been said about me for being willing to set aside our differences in opinion for an opportunity to take you out on a date. DM me, Tommy. I'll be waiting. It's Wednesday. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is The Breakdown.